Welcome back.
Hi.
So how did your week go this week?
It's been alright working, and then I think I have my allergies spurring up.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think also the fumes from the sawmill that is right across from the post office is just giving me like the itchy eye runny nose mumbo jumbo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that happens sometimes. So last time you were in, we talked about your anxiety and how it was kind of related to work. And this time we want to talk a little bit about a treatment plan.
All right.
And kind of decide together what we're some goals maybe that we want to reach for you.
All right.
So I want to ask you, when you are really anxious about something at work, kind of how does that, on a scale of 1 to 10, is 10 being I absolutely cannot stand this anymore, where does that usually fall?
On average, let's see, probably like an 8.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not going to like throw everything out the window and just be like, screw it, I'm done and walk away.
Right, you're still able to do your job.
Yeah, but
you'd like to feel better while doing your job.
I'd like to not feel like I want to throw stuff out the window
Right.
and say screw it and walk away.
So if you were to put a number on where you would like to be in order, yes, of course, we'd like to not have to, worry at all about it or be anxious about it, but somewhere where it would be, okay, I can just deal with this and not let it bother me.
Ideally, I'd like it down to like a 4, but I know that's kind of a big jump.
It's still something we can shoot for.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And then as far as, how many times does this happen? Is it every day when you're going to work?
Probably like, let's say I work 6 days a week. Probably like 4 or 5 days. Saturdays it tends not to happen because I'm only there for 2 hours. So there's really not enough going on.
Right.
And I don't really do a lot of like customer transactions those days. Saturdays it's more just like sort the mail and go home. So.
Okay. So we also talked a little bit about, like when you only have a limited area for your stamps, and you like to have those in a neat, organized manner. Are there other things that you feel that way about, like at home? Are there certain things that you really, this has to be this way?
I'm really anal about the drawer that like the spoons and forks are in. They have to be like the big spoons, all with the big spoons, and then the little spoons, and then the big forks, and then the little forks, and then the knives at the bottom because that's how the divider is.
Right.
So I've noticed that. I like those kinds of things, and then my bathroom is like super neatly, like all my hair stuff is lined up, and toothbrush and toothpaste is always in the same spot. My house is pretty neat. I mean, obviously there's going to be some things here and there. But the one that, like, more so than my spoon drawer, my utility, my little, what do they call it? Utensil drawer. The word I'm looking for. I almost said utility drawer. My utensil drawer is my yarn. Like, my yarn, I have it all, and it's in containers, but, like, this type of yarn is with this type of yarn. Or, the baby blanket yarn is with the baby blanket yarn.
Right.
And then my needles are all in a holder that are, slotted with the, their pairs. They have to go with each other. Or if it's the 5 double-pointed needles, they're all together. That way I don't lose them. Because they're expensive, and I don't want it to get lost or get ruined. But it just kind of annoys me if it's not where it's supposed to be.
So what would happen if someone came into your bathroom and rearranged everything?
I would then spend like an hour rearranging it back.
Putting it back.
And I wouldn't be like someone, I'd be annoyed for sure and like frustrated, but I wouldn't be like angry at them. Because, I mean, if it was someone else cleaning up to be nice and they didn't know my stuff all went in certain spots, whatever. Because, my brother-in-law sometimes will be like, oh, I moved that, I'm sorry. And it's like, no big deal. Just put it back where you found it. But.
Right. Excellent. Okay, so we're going to then try to set up a plan to work on the intensity of your anxiety.
Okay.
Try to bring that down. There's some different things we can try.
Okay.
So as we go through the process over the next few weeks, if there's something you don't want to try, just let me know.
Okay.
and we'll just try something else, and then we'll just try and see, if this one works, if it makes it better, but not better, not enough. There's, like I said, there's several different ways we can go to actually try to teach you some skills to bring your anxiety down, or even maybe to help keep it from getting there in the first place. So we'll be talking about that over the next few weeks.
Okay.
Okay. And then also we'll try to work on, maybe making the number of days, maybe only when you've had a really bad morning or something. It's okay.
Hi, doggy.
Sorry. This is our therapy dog.
He's very cute.
His name is Watson, and
Hi, Watson.
he likes to help people out sometimes. So if you ever want to have him in your lap and stuff.
Here. He's stuck.
Oh, he's stuck in his collar.
Here, I'll bring him over here.
Very nice.
Oh, he is very nice to hold. Makes me feel better.
Very soft. Okay, so we'll try to work on maybe, you get up, you have a good morning. Let's not have anxiety about going to work today or something like that. So we can work on that as well.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll have